Today, I will be sharing opportunity with you on how you can move to Germany and even other part of the world without spending money, and not just without spending money, but also being paid. Well, this is about voluntary programs, which will allow you to move to Germany or other part of Europe. And in this case, they were going to give you stipends, and they're going to take care of your accommodation, your traveling, your food expenses, insurance, and a number of other benefits. I know the advantage of voluntary is that voluntary work gives you the opportunity to, it opens window for you to network with people from all around the world, and it gives you an opportunity also to do certain application and get through to them successfully. Yeah, some applications you may want to do in future or even presently, you realize that they will always ask you if you have volunteered. So once you have volunteered, it gives you an opportunity to get certain things which you may be seeking for. For example, if you want a scholarship, sometimes if you have volunteered, it gives you an age. If you want to apply for certain jobs, they ask if you have volunteered. If you want to apply for certain master's degree, they ask if you have volunteered before. Because if you have volunteered, it gives you an opportunity. It gives you an added advantage. So that is one other importance of voluntary work. It also makes you to, it helps you to meet people from different countries, exchange contacts, learn new things during the course of volunteer. You end up getting training, some certifications, and a whole lot of other things. Of course, from your voluntary job, you can also get a permanent job and stay back after voluntary for the program, okay? Yeah, so I will be taking you through the two organizations I would like to introduce you to. Sorry, my voice is not too good because I'm sick, but I just have to make this video because I think you need to say this as soon as possible and you need to apply. So, the first website I want to take you to is Walwat. Yeah, so this is Walwat. You can see their website and you can see what they have here. Together, we connect people in the one world so they can learn from each other. Just like I told you, once you volunteer, you are going to learn from each other. Okay? Yeah, so they connect everyone together, working together for the one world. One world brings people from Germany, Asia, Africa, Latin America, Oceania, and Eastern Europe together through volunteering and exchange projects. One world is all about mutual learning and stronger international partnership. One world stands for development, engagement, global learning, and equitable encounters. So you can see the different things you can gain, experiencing and understanding global independencies, contributing to achieving the 17th Sustainable Development Goal, experiencing the world of the beating track, public sector funding and civil society initiative, quality and security. So now you can come here and choose a section, or you can choose volunteer, because they have different sections. So let's see volunteer. Now you see they have program. You can see what is worldwide requirement, what costs are covered, quality and safety matters, contact form. Okay, taking part. This is application and selection process. Finding worldwide organization, preparing seminar in Germany, everyday life in Germany, playing an active role in the home country. Then experiences. Yeah, so at this point, you can look at this volunteering in Germany with one step by step. So this is the information. Let's go step by step. Number one is, so you are considering a worldwide volunteer service. Good choice. Be sure to start gathering information about Germany, possible volunteer project, and requirement at an early stage. Think about why you want to go abroad and what you want to achieve. So let's say the next step. The next step is application. The application is not addressed to Worldwide directly, but to the sending organization in your country that participates in the Worldwide program. Once you have chosen a sending organization, inform yourself of the process you need to follow. Then the next is selection. The sending organization will invite applicants to a selection interview. Should you be successful, your sending organization will let you know. You then sign a volunteering agreement. And the next step is the preparation. A foreign volunteer service requires thorough preparation. That is why Worldwide holds preparatory seminar for all volunteers. Your own your own preparation are important too. For instance, take some time to learn about Germany or even some basic German. Then the next is the pasture, and next is on site, then return. For some of you, will be returning from your assignment with a lot of new impression and experiences. Now it is Now is the time to reflect and process, ideally by attending the returning seminar offered by your sending organization. And lastly, staying involved upon return. So this is all the step-by-step procedure. So let's look at the requirements. Now, requirement for volunteering in Germany. You are between 18 and 28 years of age. In exceptional cases, participant age 29 or over may be admitted. Secondly, you have a school leaving certificate qualification, a vocational qualification, or equivalent work experience. Thirdly, you are a team player and open minded. Fourth is you are in good enough health to complete a voluntary assignment abroad. Fifth is your country of residence appears on the DSC list of the OECD. And lastly, you are enthusiastic about social engagement and development issue. Those are the number of factors that will make you to be considered. Okay. Yeah, so then there are other things you may want to see for yourself. You can go through it here in the website when you start going through. So now program, you've seen the requirement. Let's look at the cost covered. If you want, you can also go through it again. For my Yeah, so you can see the DSC list anyway. You can Google the DSC list to see the countries which are involved. Yeah. So if you want to see it, you can come here actually to see the countries that are involved. If you This is A to C, J to M, N to R. Yeah, you can see Nigeria is there, Niger is there, and all that. So you just have to go there. They have just streamlined it. So almost all the countries are involved. Okay. So once you involve, just very few countries are excluded for some reasons. Yeah, have you seen that? You can come back here, yeah, to continue reading. These are personal skills that are required and social skills, teamwork, willingness to learn, willingness to get involved in civil engagement and to explore development issue, open-mindedness, resourcefulness, basic knowledge of German, or a willingness to learn the language. So those are it. So the next is cost covered. Let's look at what costs are covered. Well, for international volunteer, while what is open to everyone, irrespective of their financial means, the program receives up to 75% of its funding from the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. The remaining 25% has to be supplied by the implementing organizations. Nobody involved in Worldwide makes any money from the program. All Worldwide's organizations are non-profit making, and there are a lot of people who work for free to support Worldwide. How much would volunteering with Worldwide cost? Apart from volunteering travel expenses, the Worldwide program provides funding for accommodation and meal and a monthly allowance. If you use public transport for your daily commute to your place of assignment, you will be given a ticket or be reimbursed. Any vaccination required by your place of assignment are covered too. It is also possible to apply for funding for any additional inclusion needs. That is, if you have an impairment or a disability and require specific medical aids or a personal assistant on a day-to-day basis, their expenses will be paid too. And insurance also is covered. Health and accident insurance, liability insurance, they are all covered. Okay. Yeah. Then what do I need? I have to pay for. You have to pay for your passports. Okay. If you haven't already gotten one, then you have to pay for your luggage insurance if you need one. What will cover the following costs: your travel, your vaccination, your accommodation, your meal, your allowance, insurance, seminar, and any additional inclusion need. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, this quality and safety matters. If you want to read about it, you can hit up and read about it. Okay, so that is it about that. So taking part, this is taking part for you to apply. So this is how you can apply. Okay, so you can read through it to see. Yeah, the sending organization will tell you what documents you need to submit with your application. Okay, so how to apply? These are the checklists. Application should be sent to the sender organization in your home country. It is possible to apply to several different organizations. The application and selection process can differ from organization to organization. The sending organization will inform you whether your application was successful or not. And the question is, how do you find a sending organization? You can still get it from taking part. See, finding worldwide organization. So here you choose your home country. Let me say I want to choose Nigeria. Okay. Can come down to choose Nigeria. And if you choose Nigeria, you say go. Then it gets you running. So you can see there's one sending organization. You can see their website. Okay, you can see their email address. You can see their website. Host organization in Germany. Okay, four of them. Then another one is here, but all are in Germany actually. Yeah, so you can see the four of them. So you can write them, you can go to their website and apply, and you can get this done. Let me just select India. Okay, if you select India, you also see the number of organizations they have. They have 25. 25 is a lot, okay? So you can go through each of these organizations. There are some of them are based in India. I think this organization they are some of them may be based in Germany, but some are based in India. Yeah, so you can go through them and you can actually apply through them. Yeah, some are based in Germany. Okay, so let's look at, let me select South Africa. South Africa. So you can see these are based in Germany. Probably one or two may be based in South Africa, I don't know. And they have a total of 22, which is still a lot. So you can apply to these organizations and if you get successful, I mean, through the application process, then you can move to Germany on this program. There are other things you may want to know, like preparation. You can read here when you go through this program, seminar in Germany, everyday life in Germany, and all that. And you can just go through it yourself. And this is just experiences, what people have to say about what they've learned while they were on voluntary program in Germany. So people have a lot of things to say. You can also go through them to see what their thoughts are. The last organization I want to show you is actually a program which is like a camp program actually, work camp. But this is IJGD, and you can come to international. If you come to international, you're going to see what they have to say. From 2 to 6 months to a full year With the IGD, you can volunteer in more than 50 countries around the world. All of our programs gives you the opportunity to volunteer in social, cultural, and ecological projects. Each program has its own unique condition and country focus. We always work together with partners, organizations who are there to assist you on site. So you can see South and East Worldwide is there, which we've talked about. Worldwide International Youth Voluntary Services, which is IJFD. They've got Medium Term Voluntary MTV. They've got European Voluntary Services EVS. And just like that. So then work camp. Let's look at the work camp. Would you like to join other volunteers from around the world to support a project for 2 to 4 weeks? Our work camp in both Germany and over 50 other countries gives you the chance to live and work with people from all over the globe. We also offer special family camp programs for people under 18 and families with children. So even families with children can volunteer. Even people under 18, they have a special work camp for them. Okay, so you can just come and read down. Is it in Germany or other part of the world? Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to spend time again. I want this video to be short. I'll drop this link so that you can go through this link so you can see join us. So if you want to join in, you come here and read and you find information on how you can join them and you pick their email and send them an application, okay, and express your interest. So that is it. So this is how you can also join this organization and move to Germany. So guys, this is it about how you can move to Germany without studying, without some other immigration processes. In less than 1 year, you can actually get through this process and move. I wish you the best of luck. I see you in my next video. Cheers.